that feeling, if it's there, if you're suddenly aware of this feeling, that doing something is only going to amplify it. There's nothing to do about it. But it is you. If it's there, it's part of you now. It's you. You understand? It's like a cat. Meow. Cats chase their tails. You know? But because they don't realise the tail's part of them. So they make this effort to chase it. I haven't got a cat, but I'm sure you've all seen this on films or whatever. And again, I'm just using the anxiety here as a... If you've got this anxious feeling within you, ultimately all you're doing is thinking about getting rid of it. Thought creeps in, or in other words, you begin to think, I need to stop. I don't want this feeling, you know. I don't want to feel anxious. You start thinking to yourself, I shouldn't be feeling like this. Why am I feeling like this? And these thoughts about removing the anxious feeling, these thoughts that I shouldn't be feeling anxious, these thoughts I don't want to be those thoughts in themselves are just amplifying that anxious feeling, because thoughts affect the way thought affects your feelings. Do you see this? If you really see this, you'll see that there's nothing to do about it. Let me ask you this. I'll end the video with this question. If a feeling arises, can you just be aware of it without putting a label on it? That's anxiety. Just be aware of it. Just be aware of the feeling. Just like right now, I'm aware that I'm looking at this camera. I'm aware that there's objects in the room around me. But I'm not trying to make an effort to not be aware of it. I'm just aware of it. If a feeling arises, trying to fight it, suppress it, thinking about not having this feeling, all you're doing is fighting it with thought, and that thought itself is creating more conflict within you. I don't know if you see this. Is it possible just to be aware of any feelings that arise? All the best. Take care.